Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Hashim, and today video I'm going to set up the timing chain for BMW X5 engine. Please like, subscribe and comment and tell me something in the comment. Let's begin the job. If you don't have this tool for crankshaft, to hold the crankshaft, it's alright. I done a lot of engines like this without this tool, and it works very good and very powerful. First, set the piston number 1 up, and then I show you the mark on the gear for front and for the back. Okay, watching the video from start to the end helps to understand this engine timing chain. This tool will set up the camshafts timing start. Okay, and when you put this tool, you have to see the camshaft part number on the top, two sides, and the part code. I'll show you how. With the tool on a camshaft and two sides touching the cylinder head, make sure the piston number 1 or piston number 6 are on the top. This tool to use to turn the engine from front to the right, in the right direction. Okay, always on the back of the engine you will see it turning to the left, because this chain location is on the back between the gearbox, between the transmission and the engine. So when you turn to the right, yeah, on the back, turn into the left. Okay, if would you like to put mark on a crankshaft and on the block, you can, if you like. If you don't like to put this mark, don't worry about it, but I like to put this mark too. With the camshafts timing tool set straight, you have to see the camshafts part number on the top and the part code on the top. Okay, please don't forget, push the like button. Yeah, can you see it? Push the like button now. Thank you very much. Okay, let's set up the chain now. You see this gear for the fuel pump. This mark, I put the mark on, and I have to turn the fuel pump to I show you the other mark on the block. This one I put two marks together with the timing with the tool on the crankshaft. I'm not using it. This one, if you put the tool, this mark will be a little bit degrees backward, but always I put two marks together and I get very good, like power, engine power, very good on, and everything good. I do a lot of engines like this, and I never had any problem. Engine running very well, very powerful, and all good. Look, one bolt, the other bolt, and this is the mark. Okay, so mark here with the color blue and any color, and the gear with the mark blue I did put on. They come together with the flywheel pin timing on. Okay, meaning piston number 1 is on the top. Now I need to turn the fuel pump to the direction of the mark. Now time to put first chain on. Remember, the piston number 1 or 6 are on the top. That means the flywheel timing pin is already set up in right direction. So the pin going in the flywheel from the plate, aluminum plate, okay? If what you like to make sure you can get the plate, take off the crankshaft seal, the old one, and then put the plate, put the flywheel with 2 bolts, put the pin to the flywheel. The flywheel pin, the timing, the pin for the timing should go in the flywheel with the long hole. Yeah, long hole, not the circle, the long one. Okay, and after that you take off the flywheel with the plate, and you will. That's when you make sure the piston is 100% on the top. Every bolt in the engine you want to tie, make sure you see how the factory said every bolt torque, how much to tie. Okay, for me, I feel the bolt, I feel the impact range. So because long time I am working mechanic, I feel every bolt I tie. So this is me. I tie in this way, every bolt. But for you, you have to tie every bolt, and you know what is the torque for tightening the bolt. See what the factory said, okay, and do the same as the factory said. I think I need to shave my beard. Better like this. Let's continue working on this engine. Just here I'm making sure the piston 1 is on the top. I know it's on the top, but just making sure a little bit. So piston 1 is on the top, and a chain like this straight, and on the side of the tensioner it's like this, okay? This is right like this. So the tensioner will push it, and this other side is straight, and the timing is right with the piston up. You see on a guide I put mark with the blue, so make it easy to put the pin for the guides easy. So because some guides there's 3 holes. Be careful, don't put the guide upside down or different way. Put it like this, the right way, okay? While I am putting the guide on and tie it, please, if you like the video, push the like button. It's very important to me, yeah? Thank you very much. So I get more excited to make a lot of video like this. Thank you. You see, I'm cleaning the camera lens so you can see more better quality. Let's continue the job. Enjoy. You see, for the tensioner guide, I'm using the upper hole of the guide, the one with blue. So the pin will fit in it, because if you use the other hole of the guide, it will not fit well. always make sure under the tensioner is very clean, so the oil will go straight away and not blocking, okay? Remember, never over tight the bolts, yeah? The better way is to see how the factory say for the bolt torque, how much tie in, and follow the factory what is say. Now I'm checking the marks of the timing, so I'm going to put the second chain, the one on the top, okay? Tighten the oil pump bolt is left threaded, so no tighten for the right, tighten for the left, okay? Oil pump chain moving, it's all right. Because I was tightening the oil pump bolt, just I'm making sure it's not turned the crankshaft. Now the time for put the camshaft chain on. You see the timing tool, two sides should be touching the aluminum of the cylinder head. This gear can fit anyway, this way or this way. You see how I am turning the gear to the right and give the tensioner room to push the chain from other side, and in the same time the gear has like line like this to put the bolt in, so should be in the middle and make space to let the tensioner push the chain and turn the gear as it need. Okay. For now, just I put the 3 bolts for the gear and just hand tight and loose little bit every bolt, 3 bolts. And after that, I put the tensioner on and I keep them loose until I put the cover, chain cover, put flywheel on, put the pin, and then make sure everything all right and tie 3 bolts, and that's mean the timing set up and locked. Okay. I'll show you how I do it. I am cleaning the thread here because I like to put a little bit silicone on the thread for the guide, so it doesn't leak oil for out to outside. Look here, see how the tensioner will push the chain and the gear will turn and take its room and set good. Okay. Now time to put the tensioner on. Tighten chain tensioner all the way, completely. It's very good idea to check all the marks of the timing before lock the timing. Make sure these two guides for the chain cover, they are clean and straight, so you don't have hard time to put the cover on. When they are straight, the cover will be very easy to put on. And make sure the seal, oil seal, remain seal is off of the cover. So with the remain seal off, the cover will be very easy to put on. And later, when finish the timing, you put the new remain seal. Look here at the flywheel and see which hole for set the timing on. Okay, not the circle, it's long hole. See which one. You see here the timing pin for the timing chain should fit inside the flywheel, and when set up inside the flywheel, the pin, it will be piston number 1 on the top, and you lock the timing. Tie in the camshaft 3 bolts, and the engine timing chain will be set very good, inshallah. Remember, when you're looking for the timing chain side, always turn the engine to the left. You see me on the screen, I'm saying to the left, but it's going to the right because the camera coming to me and you see in different direction. But always, when you're looking for the timing on the back, turn the engine always to the left, not to the right. From front of the engine, turn it to the right, but from the back, it will turn to the left. So the tensioner design this one, engine timing chain going to the left, so tensioner for the left working, not for the right. If you do it for the right, maybe the chain will jump. Okay, remember this. Now time to lock the timing. Okay, what I do, I make sure the 3 bolts for the gear for the camshaft, they are loose. I push the tensioner to outside. Already it's pushed, but I make sure it's pushed outside, so the gear take the room or the space what it need. And then I tie the bolt and everything good, inshallah, and the time is set 100% right, and the engine will start, inshallah, from first time after the diesel coming to the engine all the way.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me something in the comment. I see you in the next video. Have a good day. Good night.